Hey guys, JLums here. Today I will be doing a video with all the shoes that I had for recent pickups within the last, I think, about a week and a half or so. Some of these were deals, some of these I had to pick up, and some of these were just delivered the other day, which is this guy right here. First of all, let's get through the first shoe here. It's KD9. This shoe I've been kind of interested in seeing all the tech, and I know it came out, fairly recently, but I wanted to try this shoe out because of its features, and I'll just show you right now. So one thing about this shoe that looks really cool is I like that it's a white and gum setup for colorway, and it's got some multicolor in there too, because I'm a real big fan of multicolor, as you guys will see in one of the other boxes that I'm about to show you today. But one of the things is, because I play basketball, and I try to play fairly regularly, but this shoe here is got the full length zoom in there, which should help a lot for impact protection. So I'm really interested in trying to play with this shoe and actually see how it works and how well it does, because I am getting up there in age, and it's really hard on the knees, back, and feet actually when you play ball, especially with a bunch of youngins like I do. So I'm really interested in trying this shoe out. I know that the grip is questionable, like a lot of other Nike shoes nowadays, basketball shoes. The upper is Flyknit, and it's got a pretty soft feel to it. I know that the over on this part here it's a bit higher, which is something I'm not really fond of. I haven't really tried this on yet, so I don't know how it's gonna be. But I'm coming from a Kobe. I usually use Kobe's for my game, for playing ball, and I like the low cut. I don't like anything hugging my ankle. So this is one of the shoes here. Tell me what you guys think of this colorway. I think it's a pretty sick looking shoe. Next shoe that I had to pick up here is the Kobe Mentality 2. Now this shoe, on the internet, you'll find that the reviews on these are pretty darn good. I had to pick this up this shoe because I found it at the Nike factory outlet here where I live, and the shoe, to me, visually looks pretty good. As you can see here, it's a pretty simple white and gray pattern. One of the things, guys, if you guys are a fan of Kobe's, these Mentalities are probably what's the closest shoe to what the original Kobe 8s used to feel and play like. Kobe 8's one of my favorite shoes to play in. Cushioning could be something, but I have a lot of inserts, and especially for my ID that I made, I have a full-length zoom insert that I can throw into this shoe. But yeah, this shoe, very, very light, very low cut. The grip actually on these are really good, and it seems like, I haven't tried them outdoors, but it seems like this grip's pretty rugged, that it'll hold up to outdoor pretty decent, so you can actually play ball outdoor with these as well. The material's not super breathable. Most of your breathability will be coming out of your tongue here, where you can see the mesh. You can basically see my finger inside there. This is like a tightly woven, I'm not really sure actually if this is like a Flyknit or a Tech Knit, but it is a little bit thicker, where I don't think breathability would be totally insane. It's got a little bit of a mud guard here on the toe box, which I'm not sure if it's designed for purpose or for look. Either or, it looks pretty good. I guess this could be considered more of just a everyday wearing around shoe. Actually, the thing about these shoes that I like is that I'm going to be starting to play tennis this summer, I hope, and this shoe would be a perfect tennis shoe, to be honest with you. It's very low cut, very lightweight, good grip, and good support too, especially in the ankle and heel support here. As you can see here, the heel counter, the heel piece here is actually, it's pretty aggressive, and actually when you get your foot in, when you put your foot into the shoe, it actually does get in the way a little bit, but it does help lock you down really good. So this shoe for fit is great. For grip, really good, lightweight. Breathability might be a bit something, but that's okay. Yeah, so we'll get into the next shoe. So these two shoes I've already worn because I couldn't wait, and I bought them about a week and a half or so ago. And these are the Nike Flyknit racers. The first color I'm going to show you here is the white, black, and bolt. Now this shoe, like if you've seen all my other videos, I'm a pretty big fan of Oreo or cookies and cream colorways, basically black and white, which you can see here. Yeah, it's got that nice pattern up here that's kind of resembling kind of the version 1.0 of the Flyknit racers, with the toe box here, which I really like that style, where you can see the difference different design in the knit. Here you can see it's black on this side with a little bit of volt for the flywire, and on the inside here it's white, sorry, the volt flywire. Yeah, really sick looking shoe, very lightweight shoe. If you guys want to know more information on the tech, basically you can watch my other videos. I ordered an Oreo and a multicolored version of this shoe as well. Let me know what you guys think of this colorway. There's plenty in stock at Nike.ca, by the way, so if you guys are interested in picking up this shoe, check out Nike.ca. I believe they just restocked. This shoe I got about a week ago on release. I was really happy because I always wanted one of these. This is the Nike Flyknit Racer, the multicolored version. This is the newest version for 2017. And so as you can see here, pretty same technologies as the first shoe, same Flyknit material as well and design. The only thing is that this is the multicolored version. So when I ordered this shoe online, when you look at it, I don't know if it was actually kind of over saturated or not, but the colors in the shoe when I bought when I went on Nike.ca didn't look as how it is when I got the shoe when I opened the box. As you can see here, the colors don't pop out too much. It's more like almost like a pastel-y kind of color mash here, where when I saw it online, it looked more like the colors popped out a little bit more. So I was a little disappointed in that, but the shoe is still a sick looking shoe and it looks really good. Like I said, very lightweight, very breathable, very nice for summer shoe, especially with the colors here. So I had to pick these up for this coming spring. And note as well, there is a difference in the string patterns here, which I'm not sure why. But as you can see here on this style, it's got the flat laces, as you can see there. And on the multicolors, they actually have the rope thick lace, roundish ones there. So I'm not sure why there's a difference there, because I know they're from the same 2017 release. So I'm not really sure why there's a difference there, because my understanding is the flat rope, if I remember correctly, was on the version 2.0s that came out in 2015. So yeah, so I don't know why there's a difference there. Judging by all the different versions, and if you guys want to do, you can actually look up more research online, but there's 3 versions of the Flyknit Racers. The first version actually had more, as you can see here, this is pretty much all the same, but when you look at this style, more of the version 1s had more of a different toe box style, where you can actually see a different design pattern on the toe box, which I actually really like. But these shoes don't have that, except for this one, just maybe because it's the black and white pattern. Very similar to this. The other thing is on the version 2s, they decided to go with a gray tongue, which personally I don't think, it's not horrible, but I think it's a lot nicer having the black tongues rather than the gray tongues. And let me know if you guys like this shoe. It's one of my go-tos for this summer. Alright, and the last shoe I just received the other day. This shoe is very hard to get. They're selling out everywhere. It's probably the most hyped up shoe available today from Nike. It's also the most innovative and the newest shoe that Nike has to offer at the moment. I don't know, can you guys tell what that shoe is without even taking it out yet? Alright, so this is the new Nike VaporMax. This is the charcoal or the asphalt colorway. As you guys can see, before I actually open it here, I'll show you what the packaging looks like. So it's a reflective swoosh, which is really cool, and it's got some nice wavy design patterns there. On the front here, it's a Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit, 9.5 size, which is mine. On the side here, you got a chrome VaporMax symbol with the swooshy patterns going all throughout the box. You got the Nike swoosh, silver swoosh there, VaporMax there, and then of course all the information on the bottom side there. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this box up. And to be honest, this colorway to me, I think looks the best. I think I love Flyknit. I love what they do with Flyknit. I love how Flyknit looks. I like the design options that they have for the Flyknit. And this is the colorway I got. At the time of release, there was actually 2 colorways. There's one that had more of an Oreo colorway, which I was interested in getting, but these shoes are pretty expensive at $255 Canadian. It's a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but I had to get one of these shoes because it's a total collector. So that other shoe that I'm talking about had more of a white upper where this dark part is here, and then like an Oreo mixed kind of, you know, Beethoven Flyknit mesh on the edge here. But I decided to get this shoe here, just because I thought the colors kind of matched a little bit better, and it kind of stood out a little bit more. And judging by my first look at this shoe, I really like it. It looks, the Flyknit mesh could be done a little bit better, as in for a little bit more marbling, I guess, because as you can see here, it's pretty just dark overall. I thought it'd be a little bit more meshy. So I mean, on first visual glance, it's not horrible, but it's not exactly what I would prefer or how it looked online. As you can see here, the VaporMax technologies, where they basically have individual air units in key sections of the shoe. You can see there's a strengthened plastic part here, basically, or rubber material that actually helps for wear. And it has all the little teeth there, as you can see, to help for grip and also to help for strength. When I first heard about these shoes, I was really interested in knowing how long they'll last, considering that they could pop very easily because the bags are just, there's nothing protecting it basically. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people saying that they're very rugged and very what do you call this, very durable. So interested to see how they will work. Weight wise, it doesn't feel way too light, actually, to be honest with you. It doesn't, like, the Flyknit racers definitely beat it on weight, and it could be because of all the rubber material here with the air. The other cool thing about this shoe, if you guys don't already know, basically you're like walking on air. So what that means is there's no actual midsole that's in between where your foot is in relation to where all the Air Max units are, or the Vapor Air units. So basically you're bit directly one-to-one with the air, which is really cool and very interesting. Actually, the more I'm looking at this shoe, I think the more I'm starting to like it, actually. I think it's really cool looking. You got a little bit of reflective VaporMax on the back there. Reflective swoosh, I believe. Let's try. Let's see if I can turn on my light while recording here. No, I cannot. But yeah, I think it is reflective. It looks like it is. You can see the individual fly wires there. It's double looped around the laces. Just focus there. It's double looped around the laces. Actually, this is a pretty cool looking shoe. One thing to note, like as I'm touching actually the air units, it's actually very sticky, like very grippy, which will definitely add into the grip portion of when you're walking around. You can see here that there's a swoosh in the heel section and all the air in there. That is the end of my video, guys. Let me know if you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and dislike if you have to. J-Limbs out. Peace.